My sire, Garanal, resents the time that I spent with Ekaterina, Christoph, and Wilhelm. He thinks that it changed me. He wanted me to follow in his footsteps. He wanted me to see our kind, Canaanites, as gods. But no, the dream, it was too intoxicating. And in its intoxication, I have found a dream of my own. I will be to the new Carthage, as Molach was to Triol in the third city. I will be its muse of darkness, while the Brujah remain dreamers in the light. Hello and welcome, Canaanites, kindred, and other children of the night. We are here for the first time in our Vampire the Masquerade Reckoning themed POD game. We are down here. It's Prague. We are in, of course, Bohemia. And this is where all the characters from Vampire the Masquerade Reckoning live. We're going to fix her helmet so that she stops wearing a helmet through her mask. There we go. So there's us. We are Serina, the Dreamer, the Reluctant Adventurer. Our theme is going to be Zombie Carthage. That's right. We're going to try to form Carthage as a Cappadocian. We are going to be the Molach of our chosen Brujah and help to form a brand new zombie Carthage. Zombie Carthage. So I think we're probably going to get married to Wilhelm Stryker. I think it's pretty thematic. Fits really well. He seemed to be related, you know. They seem to have an association, shall we say. And we couldn't marry this guy instead. No, it's fine. He's a Venture. Why would we want to marry a Venture, right? There's this Brujah, though. Nosferatu there. Some kind of Welsh druid. That's a thing. This whole area is all crazy. So we're going to begin with this. We will matrilineal it, even though it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And then, yeah, we're going to want to probably fight our sire right away, but we should do all of our setup as quickly as we can. We're going to not negotiate an alliance. We're not going to do this accolade for quite a while. We will put our skirmishers in the capital. We will be doing learning. We're going to take the raw learning here. Okay, that's fine. Anything else we're going to do right away? Oh yeah, we got to do all this. So we're going to put you as our court chaplain, swap, and then we're going to put you are going to swap with Baron Friedrich. Should be fine. And then we're going to try to replace at least these two positions out of our marriables. We may also pick up any people with good traits. So let's see, vassals. So looking at, let's start with the vampire. Is there anyone our vampire can marry who would actually be good for us? This woman right here, she's perfectly fine. It's only a 12, but we don't have a lot of good warriors right now anyway, so let's do this marriage. This is fine. Bring her in. Now we want to see who among females are good at the jobs we need. So she's a pretty good marshal, to be fair. Is there a good... Not really, but she's a good marshal. So let's do this. Now you could marry... Ooh, you could marry this guy. I could make him a ghoul. In fact, I am going to do this marriage. See who else we have going on here. You. Let's check and see what we can get here for... The best we can really do is 6. Okay. I mean, we got lots of 6s. I think we're going to marry her to this guy. Who else we got? You. Who can you marry? You would be a better spy master. Oh, you've got this guy. Okay, he'd be a better steward, so we'll bring him in. And that leaves one last person, right? You. Who can you bring us? You want to bring us a person who can replace her? Him? Yes. I think this will be fine. So there's all of our marriages done. We gotta finish those marriages, so let's just do our startup. Understood. Barbershop. Excellent. So 2 real choices I was thinking of here. Cenobite or Phlebotomist is the bloodletter. Now, I kind of want to take this because blood sorcery is a good way to cover the masquerade when you're when you stress out from the other methods. And then we also have Cenobite. Gives us some money. And obfuscate. But I think we're gonna take this. We're gonna take the blood sorcery. That's good. Pause for a moment. So we are stuck between the Fiefs of the Black Cross and the Tremere. Also between the Fiefs of the Black Cross and the Wild. And the Fiefs in the Black Cross and the Tzimisce. In fact, we are right beside the Obertus Akamentoi from the game with Mikavikos. So we're in basically the same region. Eventually, we're going to have to break through on the Tremere if we want to go south to Tunis. But our first goal is going to be solidify our territory here and probably try to take Bohemia. There's also Sorbia north of us. And Moravia is a great big kingdom that could be of use as well. If we look at empires, Moravia is in the Fiefs of the Black Cross. The Tremere have cut up parts of the Voivodate, as have the Ventrue. It's not the greatest, but that's what happens, you know? Try to be out here, all being torturous Tzimisce, and these just mages come out of nowhere and cause you shit, so you gotta really find a place for yourself in that. I think we're pretty ready. Let's just make sure we got all of our marriages through. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. And we will go to our courtiers. We want to find the guy who has this. We want to make him, specifically we want to hertify him so he doesn't leave. Looking at our knights here, feel like he should be forbidden. We will be able to replace him with our Lamea when our Lamea comes up, but we're also not going to do any checks until the Lamea comes up because he's probably going to be the person that we want to be our accolade. I mean, by checks, I mean our accolades. We're going to focus on troops at the beginning. We have some okay special heavies, right? These guys. We don't like making ghouls, so we're not going to make ghoul soldiers, but we will make ghouls to serve us because we need them. We could make these guys. I think these guys are pretty strong. You know, they're a little worse at toughness, but a little stronger on attack, and they're good at screening. So I think that's how we're going to start there. We've given ourselves one extra domain for this game because of how weak she is, just so that we can hold a little bit more territory to make up for the many years it's going to take us to catch up to everybody else in the world. Let's just speed this up. We're going to stick on 4 a little bit at the beginning, just because we want to go slow, but we're still trying to figure this out. It's very likely our sire's territory will be taken by the Tremere if they get an opportunity. So we're going to take it right away. So our claim, declare war. And then we're going to get our ally to join us. Nice. And we're going to raise our troops, raise all here, and we're going to sort of meet him here. Hopefully our ally will come right down to us. Come on in, striker. Come on, let's do this together. You and me. I want him committed. You're gonna go that way, are you? Okay, Legacy of Japheth. All right, well, hopefully we win. We are winning without him, and he will help. So, good. Let's pop them. We've captured this guy. He is a mortal. We cannot just drink mortals because it stresses us out because we're just... Yep. No matter how much we feel like this is the right thing to do, we just cannot do it. So, we're definitely not going to torture him either because we're just... Most likely we're going to ransom him for a hook, but we'll wait till the thing is over. I mean, the hook will probably be of no use, but you never know, right? You never know. Let's head right in. Start the siege. Hopefully we can get this done pretty fast. There is no real easy way for us to defend against our neighbors. Hopefully they just don't attack us for a while, so he's going to be our herd. That's nice. Good. That should keep him around, which is what we want. He is... Oh, is phlegmatic? Well, we don't really need mostly phlegmatic because our... Well, let's just look at where our disciplines are so we can see. That's not it. It's here. So phlegmatic. Under phlegmatic, we have Auspex. I don't know if we have dominate. I think we might. Let's just look. We can do that. So we don't have anything other than Auspex. So we have Auspex. Here we have fortitude. And we have necromancy. Here we have celerity. And under blood, we have blood sorcery. So we got a decent selection. I would like to focus mostly on Melancholic if possible. If possible. I think it's really good for us. Auspex is pretty good too. I think Striker and I are going to get this war done fast, and then we're going to have to figure out what to do next. Because we shouldn't really hold back. We need to become strong as quickly as we can. But we also want to save one domain, like one personal domain for taking this when we eventually take over the duchy. Let's fortify you. Hopefully we can get our full hurt. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We can actually build this here because this is 1.3, I think. So we can build this at least to 2, which we will. Just because the extra gold at the beginning is going to be so useful. Unity level changed. Prethink unorthodox doctrine. What are you doing? We need our piety, okay? It's important to us. It is important to us because that represents our connection to Carthage. Force our demands. So be it. Let's grab our... We never change these people over. So we'll assign you. We'll assign you. These two may be temporary. Probably will replace him. He may be replacing Conrad as well. What is Conrad good at other than this? Nothing. His wife is good at... His wife makes a good court chaplain. I mean, she's okay, right? So we could do this. Let's look at her, and then we could do this. Now that we've made her mad, we can go to her territory here, and we can extract her. I don't know if we want to do that, though. Oh yeah, we also want to bring our sire here, because I'm pretty sure he'll come. Let's invite him to the court. Seems good. It's going to give us some stress, but that's okay. That gives us one person, right? That puts us at 5 knights. She now hates us because she's not on the council. We will remove her to revoke her title. Get out of here. Let's now put you there. That will remove Conrad, which is fine. Let's grant title the barony. Well, once our sire shows up, we'll put him here. It's good. Now, he is too old to take over a job like this one. You know, it's fine. That should put us at where we want to be again. So we should have 5 knights who are all not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do we have somebody? Forbid all these damn zeros. Just so the game knows that we're not having any of that. He's forbid because we don't want him to die. But she's fine. This is the new Baroness. Now, eventually she's going to not like us because it's going to pop to 3. And we got no position for her, so we'll probably have to get rid of her. But that's okay. Let's disband all. Think about this. We could go this way using Holy War. We could go this way using a Holy War, and we could go this way using a Holy War up into Sorbia. Probably with our ally, we're stronger than him, but not by a lot. What's going on here? We will station you here. We still do not want to do our accolade until we've got the right stuff going on, until we've got our Lamea, because she will probably be the accolade. Hopefully our sire will get over the fact that we declared war on him. He will eventually. I'm going to put him at 0. That's fine. I actually would like him to convert, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. This all looks pretty good, though. We could do this. We could also claim... We can't claim that far away, right? We can only claim what's next to us. No, not convert faith. Let's claim. Yeah, I mean, we can't really fight the boss yet. We could try to claim that. We're looking at the duchy title. Cannot usurp the title belonging to your liege. Yeah, but I could get a claim on him by claiming his title. To do that, I have to have a lot of piety and 31 legitimacy. We could... I mean, we could do an independent faction and then take it. In order to do that, we need to be holding 3 of these, I think. 2 of 5? What? Why do we need so many? Oh, because you usurp? That's weird. It's actually because this is giant. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking at legitimacy. Yeah. Well, if we became independent, we could probably steal it from him. There's also possibly Moravia, right? This direction. Like, we could declare war. She's much stronger. That's probably fine. We won't worry about that right now. I think we're going to get rid of our cultists, and we're going to replace them with the heavy infantry. I think that's the right thing to do. Hopefully we get our Lamea soon. Oh, there we go, Daughter of Blith. I'm gonna let the priestess choose so that I don't have to spend any prestige because I want to hold my prestige for now. Oh, the youngest sister. She is, she's pretty good. Realistically, she's pretty good. I think that we're gonna use her as our diplomat. The biggest difference she can make for us is here, right? Like that's where she's gonna make the biggest difference. We will have to get rid of this guy. But if we assign her, right? Revoke his title, grant her this. It should maintain the status quo, which is what we want. We're gonna build the next one of these, I think. Upgrade that. Good. Growing herd, so that is our second herd member. Nice. I didn't even check what he is. So let's manipulate our herd here. Look at this guy. He is melancholy, that's great. We're not hunting. We're not hunting. We're not hunting. Oh geez, we forgot to hunt. Okay, hunting our capital, peasants. Now we will be getting these people because we aren't killing. Because we can't kill. I played 2 characters in a row who could just murder whoever they felt like, and it really sort of changed my perspective. 3 characters in a row who could just murder whoever they felt like. But it's very different. How are things going up here? You don't like us? You're doing okay. Alright. Alright. The thing I'm most worried about is the Tremere will eventually attack us. Mind and body. So we could go for a run. So we are getting this from... So nobody we know has either of these. I would prefer Journaler. Wide vocabulary is fine, I guess, for 15 years. It's too bad. It's too bad when something like that doesn't actually work out. Okay. What is the chance that we actually succeed at this? 30. I'm just gonna cancel it because it's not worth it. I want to hertify her. No, let's see if we can't find a different couple to hertify. So he's already hertified. That's my marshal, so they won't be going anywhere. So all this is fine. All these pairings are gonna stay. So I guess we'll hertify you. I think that's a good choice. Let's keep in and at. Hopefully the Tremere don't get wily too early on. I mean, they're gonna. They're gonna. That's what they do. But it's fine. Legacy of the Harbinger. Okay, good. Michael Scott. So this guy, oh, I like him. It's kind of exactly what I would like. That's all my prestige. I give the gold up instead. Let's do the gold. I was hoping it would turn out better, but that's fine. Let's see. What kind of accolade can I create with the Baroness? She's contender, disciplinarian. What else does she have? Valiant? Okay, we're gonna do Valiant. Then we're gonna do Stalwart. Head champion of the Dreamer's Retinue. I'm just gonna call it champion of the Dreamer's Retinue without the word head, and then we're gonna create that accolade. Great. Oh, but I see. This guy absolutely despises me, but there's not much we can do right now. I can embrace though, because that's why he's here. I don't want to even wait. Oh, there's this guy. Let's negotiate his release for a hook, and then we will just immediately embrace you. Should be able to do that right away. Okay. So I think that's good. Looking at our people in our spots, we're holding that. There is a church here. This person doesn't hate us. There is a place here. This person doesn't like us at all. It's probably fine. I mean, you're not going to really stay as a you're not going to really stay as the steward, but you won't leave because you're in my herd. If you do, I'll just pull you back, which is fine. Probably put my child here. It's probably what we would do. That's probably for the best, I think. On the hunt. Let's hunt from whoever's first in line. Let's wound him a lot. Sanguine. Okay, well, you know. Blood sorcery is good. We could use blood sorcery. Got no problem with blood sorcery at all. 28 gold again. 30. Okay. Okay, so they're not that strong. We're better off without another competitor. Yeah, I don't need another child. I can't afford them anyway. So she's good, but I can't afford it at all. We'll just continue on what we're doing. It's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. We got this. We got this. What is Etrius doing anyway? Nothing. Our herd has grown. What is he? Oh, that's okay. I don't know if Phlegmatic is the best, but we could use Auspex growth, I guess, so that's fine. We'll just herd this guy now. That's the guy I got the Sanguine from, right? Yeah. And we forgot to click the button that says to continue doing this. Sad. Sad. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Unexpected visit. I will respect my best friend's privacy. Because she's my friend, and I do not think that she's messing around with me, to be fair. A gesture of appreciation and marvelous smile playing on Baroness Bozena's lips. I know I have acted strangely as of late, and for that I apologize, but I had good reason. She hands me a wrapped gift. I wanted to surprise you. I had it custom made. There's only one like it. Go ahead, open it. It's money. All right, let's embrace Michael Scott. We got this. Nice. Now that he is embraced, we're gonna put him here. There. Is that right? So, she's superior here. I think I'd rather have him do this because I think that job matters less. Like, I think that Chancellor doesn't matter as much. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we're gonna want to go to this guy. We're gonna want to revoke his title. And we're gonna want to put our child there. Grant title. There we go. Get him in there. Nice. Basically a direct replacement. And education. All right. I will keep him close, but with some liberties. We'll do the middle ground. We will do the middle ground for our first child. I think that's a good idea. I mean, we might as well do this, even though it doesn't really do anything. You're doing well so far, my child. Oh, 5 diplomacy. Not bad. Wow. He is intensely good diplomat. I should find him a spouse, too. Like, let's look at the sum of all... Let's do alliance power here. This Czech woman. This Dutch, this classical Greek. Oh, she's... Who are you? You are the daughter of my guy, so a Brujah, eh? I mean, we should be keeping the strong connections between us and the Brujah, but also the Nosferatu down here isn't bad either. Probably, but she's just gonna give me a... Yeah, I already have that alliance, so that's not really useful. Okay, we don't really want to do that. Would prefer someone relatively strong. Okay, not really useful. Not that useful. These are all baronies, right? Yeah, these are all barons. So he's not going to get anyone great, and if he's not going to get any great, so we could probably throw on some of all skills. You know what? I think we're going to just... I think we're just going to marry you to the, to Striker's child. I think that's perfectly acceptable. We'll do that. I think that's a neat thing to do. Just keep it going. Excellent. Matters of faith. The first thing you must know. I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it. I wish I had got journaling. It's too bad, really. Tempted by the heavens. I am what I am. I am what I am. Yeah. We don't need to chase that. Education presentation. Let's go in there and see what you can do, child. Love to figure out what you can do. Too stressful, insolent child. Super annoying. But he doesn't have much chance of moving on me. It's just it gives him a permanent negative to liking me, right? Because it's a title claimant now. It's fine. So let's go up here. Oh, do I want this? I think I do. So let's see it done. And I think we're going to attack this guy. Our claims. He's actually really kind of strong compared to us. But if we move fast, he's quite a ways away. His own strength is only 300, so if we move fast, we should get him. So we will declare war. I will raise... Let's actually move our flag a little closer if we can. To here. Let's raise all. Let's ask for Striker's help. It's going to cost us pretty much all the money we have, all the prestige we have, but it's fine. We do need more prestige though, that's for sure. Let's just go. We're just going to go straight in. Education at an end. You are no longer a helpless fledgling. You are my child. Yes, that's exactly what we want. So we now have political marriages between us and Striker's child. So that's good. I'll hunt whoever they randomly give me. Another herd member. We'll take a lot. Good. So we captured an enemy combatant. This is an 11th generation vampire. Okay. I will actually drop her into the dungeon, so she has a harder time escaping while we finish this war. We have killed half of our enemy. When his ally eventually shows up, he'll probably attack us. He may attack us again, which could also help us. That's Striker's territory right there. I think we're going to have this siege finished long before the other guy can even show up. We will change you, though, to changing the faith here. Good with that. Too good to be true. The patriarch of an influential family in your area has just passed. His legacy lives on through his 2 sons. It just so happens that you have a strong hold on one of them. If you were to help this young man take over the family business, you may stand to reap the benefits. But your strange patronage would certainly raise some eyebrows. Nothing more than rats fighting over crumbs. That's gonna have to be fine because I need that money. Not ready to ransom her yet, but once we have our victory basically assured, that's when we'll ransom her. There we go. Let's ransom her and finish the war. Good. Okay, so we're doing okay, I think. I think so. It's the right road already. We now control half. Right? Half? Let me see here. We can start a power struggle. So he has 554 levies. We have 264 levies. We're not really in a position to do that. Expand all here. I think we've done pretty well. We still have the Tremere as a problem down here. They will eventually attack us. It's inevitable. There's no chance that won't happen. Where are you allied to? You're allied to you. Okay. Alright, so this is good. We don't have a duchy title. We can't take it. We won't be able to take it for a while. We do hold just less than half of the titles in the territory. We're gonna have to push above our domain maximum in order to start really making him have a problem. We need to get a stronger military than he has. That means increasing our levies. That's okay though. We're gonna keep working on down here. We do have 100, so let's get rid of this like we were planning to, and let's replace it with one of these. I think that's good. We'll station our men-at-arms someplace. Guess up there is fine. And we're gonna have to look at how we're gonna get a duchy title here, because that's what we need to do next. We can't really fight him directly yet. We probably could put an independence war against him, but I'd have to have the money on hand. So I think that's what we're gonna call the end of this first episode. We got a little ways into where we want to be, right? We hold some territory. We're probably gonna lose this to the Tremere. I hope not, but at least we have the ground to stay together on. We're gonna need to probably create a independence faction. The Liberty faction here. Like create an independence faction. I am the only member. Yeah. I think that's good for now. Hopefully people join it. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you join us next time, while we try to become the zombie queen of Carthage. Goodbye for now.